Hey, how's it going? This is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads, and today I'll be walking you through your digital marketing attack plan to show you how to turn your website into a lead generation machine and really generate some more revenue for your business month over month. Now, to do that, we first have to understand how are people finding roofing businesses in your area? And if you're like me, chances are you go on Google, type in whatever service or industry you're looking for in the upper search bar, along with your city name. And after submitting your search, you're going to scroll down to the first few results down below, or you'll pick from this Google Map pack. Now, it doesn't really matter which one you choose from, but it seems to be a pretty popular option to use Google to find services, as there's 320 searches a month for roofing companies in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, the goal of this video is going to be to put your business at the forefront of those searches so we can guarantee that 320 people every single month see your business first before looking at your competition. However, in order for that to happen, there's a few different things that we need to know first. So first off, let's talk about content, because content is really king on Google. So let's take a look at one of your competitor sites, see what they're doing as far as content goes, and then we'll come back and examine your website and see how you compare. So here we are in Cleveland, Ohio Roofing, and if we scroll down their website, you're going to notice that they don't really have a lot of content. They really just have this one paragraph, and that's going to really hurt them. And what it's going to do is it's going to open the door for somebody like you to go in and outrank them because content is a very important aspect that Google looks for. So you want a very contentful site because it gives users something to engage with and ultimately promotes a positive user experience, which is exactly what Google's looking for when they're looking to promote a website to the first page. Now, even further than that, we don't just want any content. We're going to want our content to be filled with keywords and phrases. Keywords being the most used words or phrases on a web page, and based on these keywords, we're going to tell Google vital information about our business, such as what we do, maybe where we're located, and ultimately who we are as a company. So, very important that we not only have a very contentful site, but that we have the keywords to back that content as well. So, let's go to your website and see if it follows that pattern. So here we are on your website, and if we scroll down, I notice that you have a few different paragraphs of content throughout your website, but ultimately we want even more content than this. I know you're probably saying to yourself, well, Justin, I beat my competitor, and while you did beat your competitor, I still always recommend having at least 750 to 1,000 words of content on your homepage, or really any page throughout your website at the bare minimum. The reason being is that that's what I found to be a very contentful site in the eyes of Google, so we want to stop there at the bare minimum or even build way above that if you'd like and if you can. However, that's what I found to be the golden range. But we also want those industry specific keywords. So we're going to want roofing in there. We're going to want Cleveland in there. We're going to want Ohio. We're going to want all these different industry specific search terms that tell Google exactly what we do and where we're located. So a lot of good information there, but that's only going to be the first part of our entire process. We also have the second part, which is our external stuff. That's going to be our backlinking and our citations. And those are going to be very important for climbing over our competitors and really generating some power with our website. So let's go back to your competitor and take a look at their backlink structure. So we're taking a look at your competitor in a tool I have called Ahrefs, and you'll notice that they have 345 backlinks built to their site, and they're generating about 450 users every single month. Now, those 450 users are a direct result of the things that they're doing internally, such as content and keywords, as well as the things that they're doing externally with their 345 backlinks. Now, it's very doable, like I said, because they have some flaws in their ranking strategy to go in and outrank them and really steal these 450 customers or 450 organic users from their website. And the way we do that is once again by going bigger and better in every aspect. So if they have 350 backlinks, we're going to want upwards of 700, maybe even 1,000 backlinks to really go above and beyond them. And then on top of that, like I said, we want our content and our keywords. And if we do all that, we should start to see a very positive movement in our website. But now there is one more aspect of this that really ties everything together, and that is our citations. So let's go take a look at your backlink structure, and then we'll go and take a look at our citations and how they tie into everything here. So I wanted to touch on your backlink structure as well before we went into citations, and you'll notice that you don't have any backlinks built to your site, and you're not generating any traffic. And the reason I wanted to show you this is because it's very important that we change these metrics because our website is a 24/7 salesperson for our business. It makes sales at 3 a.m. and it makes sales at 10 p.m. So we want to treat it like the salesperson it is and provide it with the resources it needs to close those sales. And that's going to be our backlinks, our content, our keywords, and all those different things that we talked about so far. But I just wanted to brief over this really quickly, and now we'll move on and talk about citations. So if we scroll down here, we have this map pack, and this map pack looks for a variety of different factors when it ranks its companies, one of the most important being citations. Citations are all the different places your business's name, address, and phone number are going to be listed online. Some popular citations are things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Yellow Books, Facebook, Instagram. All those are different citations you can get for your business, and they all help with the Google Map Pack. Now, I took it upon myself to look through each one of these companies and found that the number one company has 72 citations, followed by 58, and lastly, followed by 43. So, if number one has 72 citations, we're going to need 144 citations on top of our backlinks, on top of our content, and on top of our keywords. And if you do all that, you should start to see a very positive movement in the amount of traffic you're generating every month, but more importantly, the amount of revenue that your business is bringing back for you. Now, that's all I have for you in this video, but I will leave you with one last question, and that question is, what could an extra 320 customers a month do for your business? Once again, my name is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads. I hope this video is very educational, and thank you for watching.